Okay, today we're doing a video on a real Yeti 30-ounce tumbler and a fake Yeti 30-ounce tumbler. Didn't have a Yeti until today. Went to a flea market with my girlfriend and they had Yetis for $25. So it wasn't a huge savings, but a few dollars cheaper than a real one. But I thought it was real. We'll get into that. So apparently these counterfeiters or these Fetis are getting more sophisticated. I watched a few videos on how to tell the difference between real and fake, and I was told that on the real Yetis that the 3 would have a flat top instead of rounded. Well, apparently the new counterfeits, the 3 is flat instead of rounded. Of course, it has the border up here at the top and between the blue and the border, so it's got like the cork where the real one does too, so they're getting a little bit more complicated or sophisticated with that. But I wanted to know if it was real or not, so we went to the hardware store and that's where I got the real Yeti, which is right here on the right, and this is the fake. I noticed a couple differences on the wrap, the band. Once I got the real one, well, in some of the videos that we've seen, we were told that the lid would have a bluish tint. Without having one to compare, we weren't really sure, well, is this clear or is there a blue tint? After getting the real one, you can definitely tell that the fake one has a blue tint to the lid. I noticed a few things on the fake wrapper. On the real one, it says double wall vacuum insulation keeps drinks cold, and in parentheses, or hot to the last sip. Under that, it says no sweat with the trademark symbol behind the no sweat. Design keeps fingers dry and unfrost bit. On the fake, double wall vacuum insulation keeps drinks cold or hot to the last sip with no parentheses. And under that, the no sweat with the trademark is its misprint is actually above the A. Design keeps fingers dry and unfrost hit. So there's a spelling error there. As far as the label, that's all that we really noticed on the label. Everything else is pretty comparable. One thing I noticed about the lid that I did not see in any other YouTube videos was that on the real one, sorry about that glare from the light, on the real one, the Yeti name is clearly frosted, almost like a frosted white, where on the fake, the Yeti is still relatively clear. There might be a little bit of frosting there, but it's definitely not the same. In this one, you can definitely tell that there's a lot of frosting there, where in this one, it's pretty clear. I was told that the fakes, that the real ones come with the literature inside, and the fake one did as well. Oh, my girlfriend's gonna help me out. Thanks, honey. So in the real one, we've got our Rambler Tumbler, little brochure thing. We've also got this little catalog, I guess you would say, a little catalog with whatever else they sell, and comes with a sticker. And the fake came with the exact same stuff. We were told that in a real one that this would have a gloss or a matte finish, a flat finish in a real one, which this one obviously does. But they're getting more sophisticated with the fakes. This has a matte finish as well instead of a gloss finish. The fake also had a Yeti brochure, little catalog thing, and it also came with a sticker. And when we stopped at the hardware store, when I bought the real one, some of the real ones at the hardware store had this exact same sticker. So I don't know if they're taking stickers from authentic real Yetis and putting them in the Fetis. Don't know. But I got took for $25. That's okay. Maybe I'll just give it to somebody I don't like. Haven't decided yet. The weight was also an issue. We were told from other YouTubers that actually can you take that bag off? Mm-hmm. We were told that there was a weight difference between real and fake, and that is true. I've got a little scale here, so we will weigh. On. Don't tell me my battery's dead. Oh, wrong button. There we go. All right, so this is the fake Yeti. The fake Yeti weighs 13.1 ounces. That is the fake. And the real, actually, let me clear that. Sorry. Clear the scale. There we go. Okay, now the fake, so it's only going to be 1/10 of an ounce. 13.0, and the real is quite a bit heavier at 14.2 ounces. So, as other YouTubers have said, the real Yetis do weigh considerably more. There is a slight height difference. The fake Yeti is just a tad bit taller. I would say about 1 or 2 millimeters taller is all the height difference there is. The fake is on the left, the real is on the right, and at this angle you can see that blue tint in the fake as well. So those were just a couple of things that I noticed that I hadn't seen on any other YouTube videos. Was the frosting on the lid. If it's frosted like that, I would say it's probably real. If there's no frosting to it, it's probably fake. And definitely look out for the misprints on the fake. Unfrost hit. On the real, unfrost bit. So there we go. That's my little video on how to spot a fake Yeti 30-ounce tumbler. All right, I'm going to add this to the end of the video that I just did because we noticed a couple other things with the real Yeti and the fake Yeti or the Feti. The fake one came with some documentation on the inside of it. It had this little card, it had that little catalog type thing. This is from the real one, this was from the fake one. The fake one says Yeti Rambler Bottle, where the real one says Yeti Rambler Tumbler. So there's a difference there. The fake one is pretty thin. It feels maybe just a little bit thicker than printer paper. It's not very thick. Where the real one is heavy cardstock. It's thick. It doesn't bend as easily as the fake one. So the fake one is pretty thin like printer paper. The real one is thicker like cardstock. If you're not really sure, look on the inside. Look for printing errors or spelling errors. I noticed there where it says double wall vacuum, there's no space between the wall and the vacuum on the fake one, where on the real one, double wall vacuum. No printing errors, no spelling errors or anything on the real one. Where the fake one, you know, that's just a printing error. So I think Yeti as a company would probably have spell checkers to check their stuff and make sure it's right. But the obvious one was the fake said Yeti Rambler Bottle. The real one said Yeti Rambler Tumbler. So there you go.